Sleeping on the job here. Hello, everybody. So we're loading up the pages, which is good. I've got something weird going on with my computer, which is trying to show temperature on here and stuff, and I don't understand why it's showing this on my page. I haven't been able to figure it out. But the cool thing is, I can see it, but you can't. So that's good. As long as you can't see it, we're fine. I can have it on my screen. I don't know why it was doing that. So the chat does not look like it has initialized. I'm going to refresh the chat page here. I'm sorry. Can't believe I've been live for a minute already. It's going so fast. Time is going so quickly. What the fuck is going on? So hold on. All right, there's the chat. It looks like it's going to initialize now as soon as one of you guys bumps the squid. And that'll be good. Oh, yeah, we've got chat numbers. Great. Hey, Michael Haskey. Good morning, son. Samantha, hello. Michael, hey. We can see it. No, you can't see it. No, you can't see it. You can't see what I can see. I can see what you see, and you can't see what I'm looking at. So, what I'm looking at are temperatures of various components of my computer. You cannot see that. I see what you see. It's up here. The broadcast. It's only on my pre-broadcast that I can see that. So, don't lie to me, Samantha. You can't see it. All right? Okay? Are we communicating here, or I don't know. All right. Michael, Chris, Kathy, hello. How's it going? Good morning. So I'm excited because my friend Kelly supposedly is coming over this morning, if he can make it, to do the terracing for my third set of solar panels that have to go in. Hey, Kevin, what's up, son? How's it going, everybody? Good morning. So, hello, Robin. Kind of funny, I noticed David Pakman put up a post on Social Blade regarding Social Blade, which was something I told him about years ago. He never, ever thanked me. He just completely ignored me. But now he knows about it because I told him about it, and he's using it, and I just get such a kick out of it. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and use that, buddy. Yeah, you're welcome. Fuck off. You're welcome. Go fuck yourself. It's like, I just hate when you give somebody something and they don't recognize the fact that you did something for them. Not even a fucking thank you. I was like, yeah, David, if you really want to watch your numbers going up and down, go check out Social Blade, blah, blah, blah. No, not even a response. Oh, but now suddenly he's posting, links to his Social Blade. Oh, how'd you find out about that, you douchebag? What, are you going to settle down right there under my feet, buddy? Well, like I said, when somebody does something for you, when someone goes out of their way for you, you should thank them. You should. That's the way your mother and your father should have taught you to be that way. Obviously David Pakman didn't listen to his mom and dad when they said, yeah, thank someone when they do something nice for you. Yeah, the puppy, he's huge, right? Hey, Texas, what's up? Okay, so this is so weird that it's displaying my GPU temperature on this screen, and I don't know how to turn it off. It's just weird. I don't know how it's kind of not that bad of a thing to have up there, but I have no control over it. I can't move it, and I don't know what generates it. Okay, so I just lost half my audience. He wants something to chew on. Let me find something he can chew on. How about this? These Kong toys are for chewing. Why don't you chew on that, buddy? Yeah. Anybody want to tell me what happened to my audience? I'm scheduled for March to take the tumor out. I got to do the RSO again for 60 days. About the use of it helps dramatically. Really? That's good. Kids are not top. So you need 60 grams? I might be able to help you out. Kids are not taught these days to say please or thank you. I got brought up on... Oh, taught. To say please or thank you. I brought up on my grandparents' 100-acre dairy farm. It was taught to do that in my generation. Right. Right. I am really displeased with my chat numbers, guys. I don't understand why there's no one sticking around today. It's too bad because people are going to miss out on a really important topic. So, to those of you that are bored, that don't like this show or you don't like me, let me tell you something. Sticking around today is going to help you. Big time. Because I've thought about some things that a lot of people aren't thinking about. And, it's worth listening to. Watching the impeachment inquiry? Why? Fuck that shit. Waste of time. They're not going to impeach him anyway. What are you watching for? Why are you wasting your time? Turn that shit off. You're not going to learn anything. The president's guilty. He broke the law, and he's not going to be punished for it once again. So, there. I saved you hours and hours of watching bullshit, Robin. Now you don't even have to watch it. I'm not watching. I don't give a fuck. Morning, Nate and Trendies. Hey, Patrick. I'm going to be here till you leave. Michael Haskey. Good. Thank you. I wish everyone else was like Michael Haskey today. Hey, Justin. How's it going? It's going good. Thank you for asking. How's it going with you? Patrick says, hello, Kathy. Hey, Patrick. So once again, let me just throw this out there. If you're watching this right now and you're making the decision to leave, you're going to be depriving yourself of some really important information. It's not a threat. It's just facts. I know some shit that you probably haven't been thinking about. And it's going to be worth listening to. This conversation is going to be a lifesaver or a life prolonger for a lot of people. So if you want to live comfortably, instead of struggling, you might want to listen to what I have to say today. Those of you who are not interested in that, you're going to get what you deserve by not being informed, and then it's going to be too late. Okay? Now that was a threat. And that's on you. That's just what's going to happen to you. Okay? So, let's get really high, and then we'll talk about some cool shit, okay? That nobody else is talking about. That nobody wants to talk about. Not even Guy McPherson wants to talk about it. But we're going to talk about it. Okay? Right on, Michael. Good. Good. Well, make sure you stick around and watch, because I promise that you all are going to walk away with something that you will be able to rely on later in life. Okay? I'm trying to entice as many of you as possible to keep watching this show. And if you would, do me a favor and start sharing this in large groups on Facebook for me. Do not risk your accounts, but just share it in one large group. I've asked you this a billion times in the past. Go join a large group. Share me in a large group. You don't have to share me a million times. Just join one giant fucking group and share me once. Okay? Let's do it. Let's blow it up and let's save some lives today. I'm serious. Brandon, you just chill out and just watch, and you'll pay attention and you'll find out, okay? You fucking just calm your titties down, okay? And the information will come, all right? Don't rush a good thing. Never rush perfection, bro. All right? It'll come. Just be patient. All right, Brandon? All right. Cheers, everybody. Happy 420. No law regarding cannabis. Half-baked bowl from yesterday. Right on, Brian. Hey, Kenny. That tastes really good. So, this morning I was catching up on my finances, which I do every week or so. I'll sit down when I'm not high, and I'll pull up my bank accounts and my credit cards, and I'll check my credit, and I'll check my mortgage payments. I'll check my my balances on my loans that I have and all that shit. So I was doing that this morning, and I was checking interest rates on my loans, and I was wondering, I wonder if they have lowered interest rates to the point now where it would be worth it for me to refinance the house. And for those of you who don't understand refinancing, I'm going to explain it to you really fast. So, thank you, Brandon. If you go out and you buy a home, you get what's called a mortgage on the home. A mortgage is a payment plan. They charge you interest on your payments every month, so they make money for loaning you the money for you to buy the house. That's what a mortgage is. Okay. Mortgages come with interest rates, and the interest rates are dependent on many factors, including your age, where you live in the country, your financial status, your credit report, and score your the size of the home, or the amount of the loan that you're going to do, or the duration of the loan is the big one. You could do 15 or 30, and that really changes your interest rate. The longer you make the loan, the higher your interest rates go. Okay? So if you do a 15-year, your interest rate gets smaller. But if you get the luxury of going longer, you don't have to pay as much money over time. They charge you more for that luxury. Do you understand that? Right. Joshua, I don't know what you're trying to say, so I'm just going to go ahead and block you. Bye. I have no idea what that was. So understand, whenever you have the decision to make, you have a lot of time, and you don't want to spend all your money, you go with a 30-year. If you want to pay off the house fast, and you want to own it, for whatever reasons you might have, you would go with a 15-year. Now, I'm here speaking to you today from the perspective that the world is coming to an end. And it's happening pretty quickly. Now, there's people on Twitter that are saying the world is cooling. That's patently false. It's the exact opposite. The world is getting hotter. The fires are getting longer and harder to put out. The hurricanes are going to be supercharged. There's going to be a huge landscape change over the next few years. It's going to be happening quickly. So, if you want to stay alive, if you want to stay comfortable, you have to learn the lay of the land, what's coming, and prepare for that accordingly, because you're going to have all kinds of new things to deal with in the future. And one of those things that we might be dealing with is a total, complete collapse of modern society, the way it's set up. Banking, credit cards, money, none of that's going to matter eventually. You are in a house that you're renting, somebody else owns that house. Now, if they're in a nicer house and their family's taken care of, you're fine. You're never going to hear from them again if the world collapses. You got a house if you're renting a house. Now, if they got a family, they got more people, they got someone else that they care more about than you, they might show up at your fucking door with a bunch of guns and evict your ass and give that house to somebody else. There won't be any police to call. There won't be anybody to save you. That's the future that we're going to be looking at, and that's coming around the corner. So you got to ask yourself, when it comes to putting a mortgage on a house, at least it's your home. The bank owns it. The bank collapses. You don't have to worry about the bank coming for your home. Now, if you're renting a home from an individual, that's a totally different story. But a bank, they own thousands of homes. They don't need a home. They're just using it to make money. It's just a commodity to them. But to an individual, if you're a renter and you're renting from you could be renting from a bank, you're good. You're renting from a bank. They got thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of homes they're renting out. Nobody's going to come take your house away from you. Right? If you are renting from an individual, you might have a problem. If you know your landlord personally, and if they live down the street, that's their fucking house. And when society collapses, don't be surprised if your landlord and a whole fucking group of people come to pull you out of that fucking house. Don't be surprised. It's not your fucking house. That's what renting is. Now, if you've bought your home and you're paying a mortgage, I've got great news for you. The great news is nobody's going to come for your fucking house. You're not going to have to pay for it anymore. So when you have the choice between a 15-year and a 30-year, consider the 30-year now. Okay? Consider refinancing from a 15-year to a 30-year. I know you might have a lower interest rate for the 15-year. You will. Your interest rate goes up for the luxury of paying over time. But you're going to end up paying, when that society collapses, you're not going to have to pay another penny on that fucking house. So why pay more money out right now when you could be using that money to buy solar panels, to get your wells dug, to get your gardens and your greenhouses put in, to get security cameras, right? That money could do you some real good right now. Now's the time to use your money. Now's the time to use your car and your gasoline when you have all these things. So if what I'm saying doesn't make sense to you, if you think that what I'm saying is going to cause you harm, you're absolutely wrong. Okay? This is all helpful information. And even if society doesn't collapse, and I was completely wrong about climate change and the fires and the warming up of the planet and CO2 and the melting polar caps and the methane being released, and I was wrong about the insect apocalypse. Half the insects are gone since the 1960s. I'm wrong about, the rate of extinction. And I'm not, guys. I'm not wrong. But let's just say I'm wrong about all those things. All of those indicators. Well, then, you've got a longer term mortgage. And you know what? You can always refinance it back to a 15-year and pay off your house quicker if you want to do that. We don't have 15 fucking years. So you might as well go to a fucking 30-year, guys, if you own a home. You're going to save a ton of money. Pull that cash out and start getting the things you need. Get the generator, get the backup batteries, get the solar panels. Go off grid, get your wells dug, get your gardens built, get your greenhouses built. Be prepared. Be prepared. Get your cannabis planted. Get your fences up. Get your cameras. Get your motion sensors. Get your guns. Look, if you guys think that I'm making sense, then do me a favor. Right now, go on Facebook and share this in one large group. A large group. Find a group with 200,000 people in it and share it one time for me. Those of you that you got the sharing game down and you do it all the time for me, you guys know what to do. Okay? And you don't get caught. You don't get in trouble. Go ahead. Blow the show up. Let people know that this information is free and it's helpful. Okay? And put that in the share too. Say he's giving out free information you guys are going to want to hear. Be prepared. You must be prepared. Where is my trendy pain wheel? Look, I just lost 20 viewers. What the fuck is going on? 20 people don't want information that's going to change their lives, help save their lives, help prolong their families' lives. If you're renting, this information is going to help you. So, what's my renter's advice? It's real simple. If you're renting from an individual, Get the fuck out of that house and move into a house that is rented by a bank. Okay? You don't have to worry about anybody coming and taking your house away. All right? Don't rent from an individual. Rent from a big bank. That's the best goddamn renter's advice you're ever going to get. The rates have gotten better because Donald Trump has been fighting to get interest rates lowered because it will make his economy look better. That's why he wants to do it. Now the banks are saying no because we don't want to lose billions of dollars, and they will lose. But you drop that just a couple of cents, you know, and that interest rate costs these banks billions of dollars, and it saves us billions of dollars when they do that. Lynn Marie, why won't you share about Israel? Lynn Marie, what do you got against the fact that Israel's violating international law and the United States is saying it's okay to take land away from people? Why won't you share that, Lynn Marie? I want to know. I'm so glad you spoke up, because I was just wondering if there's anybody that I know that disagrees with me, the fact that Israel is taking land away from Palestinians illegally, violating international law, and Donald Trump and America just said, that's okay. We're cool with Israel brutalizing the Palestinians. That's fine. And you know who else is? Elizabeth fucking Warren. Her initials are EW. So when you pronounce them as a word, her name is EU. So please explain to me. I just can't wait to hear your fucking response. Why wouldn't you share this about Israel? My show yesterday. You got a problem with telling people the truth? That Israel is fucking murdering people, bulldozing their homes, and stealing their fucking land? You got a problem with the truth? Go ahead, tell me. I can't wait to hear your answer. But why won't you help get the word out, Lynn Marie? If you don't disagree, why won't you let people know this is what America's doing? Why won't people like you speak up? Why do you just sit there? I don't understand people like you. You don't give a fuck? Man, if somebody was taking your land and bulldozing your fucking house, wouldn't you want somebody on the other side of the world to give a fuck? God, how fucking dare you? And I mean it. I mean it that time. Usually I say that as a fucking joke. This time, you're the fucking joke. I don't understand people like that. I mean, I'm just going to sit by with my fucking thumb up my ass. That's right. Israel has been taking land from the Palestinians for a long time. And since the 70s, the United States has declared that that's a violation of international law, and yet we still give them millions of dollars every year, if not more. So what Bernie Sanders is proposing is we take the Jewish guy. Bernie Sanders, the Jewish guy, is proposing that we take the funding away from Israel that we're giving them and we give it to the Palestinians to make a point. And I completely agree. Imagine what the Palestinians could do if they had the kind of money that Israel had, that we've been just giving them. So, you know, people like you that don't speak up, you shouldn't be watching my fucking show. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about you if you don't give a fuck about people who are being brutalized. You know? Right? So it's time to back Bernie now. Okay? It's time to back Bernie now. Of course, if you want to be Dan Bush and you want to make me rich, go ahead and back Donald Trump. Because Dan Bush is making me stinking fucking fuck you wealthy. So, Dan, thanks for your vote. Thanks for making me rich. You're a fool and a racist idiot, but you're making me rich. So thank you for that. And the rest of you, back Bernie now, just like me. Back Bernie now. All right? It's time we fucking stop this bullshit. Your spiritual friends on Facebook, wrong audience. Whatever, Lynn. You guys are fucking dead to me. You're worthless. You're a fucking group of Your spiritual friends are all worthless. They're fucking sitting out on goddamn, at least have a fucking voice and sit there and take it up your asses. You sit there and take it up your asses while these motherfuckers are destroying the planet. And you don't say a goddamn thing when people are being brutalized. Yeah, I'm going to just say, I'm not going to share that. I'm not going to share that thing about Israel. Yeah, fuck you. Like I said, you're fucking dead to me. What are we going to do when he's president again? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll keep making a shit ton of money, Dan. That's what I'm going to do. Make a ton of money. And you know what I'll keep doing? I'll keep laughing at racists like you because I come out smelling like a rose with a shit ton more money, and you are the racist prick that made me wealthy. So you're fucking rowing for the top 1%, homie, and just keep rowing for me, bro, because I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. And I'm not the top 1%, but my corporation definitely is. So understand that's you're really helping me. And I don't give a fuck about you. Think about that. Yeah, Kelly Ray says Bernie's got one foot in the grave. And you know what? One day of Bernie Sanders would be better than fucking 4 years of Donald Trump. All right? Fact. So even if he lives one day, and then let's say Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is his VP, then she becomes president. Oh, you poor fucking racist motherfuckers. What are you going to do? It's okay if Bernie only lives a day. Whoever he brings as his VP will take care of business. That's how politics work, you fucking idiot. Oh, no, Dan, you are racist. You support Donald Trump 2020. You put Donald Trump 2020, he's a racist. If you support a racist, you're a racist too. You can't fucking just proxy your racism through Donald Trump. You don't get to do that. So, like I said, your MAGA vote Trump 2020 makes you a racist. It's factual. Now, all 53 people that are sitting here watching this show, they know that you're a racist. If you support Donald Trump, you're a racist. He's a racist, so that makes you one too. Like I said, you can't proxy your racism, bro. You're a racist too. No law regarding cannabis. Who's making more sense up in here today, guys? Cheers. Call me Nate, Shiva. Call me Nate, N-A-Y. Don't call me Ben. No, you're racist too, Greg. Just because you don't think he's a racist, you don't know. Do you know that guy? You're saying that Donald Trump's not a racist? I've got proof that he is. Travis Young says, you're a fool. Okay, bring some facts. Here I am, guys. I haven't blocked either of you. Bring your facts. Your stupid little opinions don't care about facts, and the facts don't care about your fucking feelings. So if you don't have facts, you said Donald Trump's not a racist? Right on, Ben. Thank you, Kathy. Lynn, cheers, Nate. Agree to disagree. About what, Lynn? About what? I'm not agreeing to disagree with you. You're fucking wrong and I'm right. I can't wait for Trump to be president again and to shut y'all up. Hey, dude, are we all shut up now that he's president, you fucking idiot? You don't think too deeply into your thoughts before you say them, do you? We're all making a shit ton of noise now. Do you think when he's president again, we're all going to shut the fuck up? I'm going to be laughing at you, Dan, because I'm going to be flashing my cash in your fucking face. How I'm going to have so much money, I'm not going to know what to do with it all. And I'm going to be laughing at you still. Because it will at that point have been 5 fucking years of me raking in massive amounts of cash that you are voting for. Because you're a racist. And while he's president again, you'll be in that same room talking to a screen. I'm talking to you, Dan, and you're talking to a screen. I'm actually talking to you and 54 other people, and then thousands more in the future that will watch these videos. So that's pretty much a lame point. If you guys have something to bring to the table, bring it to the table. I'm here. All right? Yeah, so much money. I got sick fucking cash, bro. I got money coming out my ass right now. I don't know what to do with it all. I'm so fucking rich. And you know why? It's because of the people that voted for Donald Trump, which I don't recommend you do. Don't vote for Donald Trump, guys. Don't make me rich, okay? I got plenty of money. I don't need any more. I'm going to have money for the rest of my life. Stop. Stop voting for the hate. Stop voting for the racism. And stop making people like me wealthy. Stop. All right? Stop. Vote for Bernie Sanders. Back Bernie now. Hashtag back Bernie now. How many hashtag back Bernie nows can I get? How many hashtag back Bernie nows can I get? What strain? This is this is True Black, which I could tell you the whole the lineage behind it and who did it and everything. Ready for the proof he is a racist. Greg wants proof that Donald Trump is a racist. Sure you do. You're a fucking liar. Fuck Zionism. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Are you guys ready? To say is you'll have more money and racism is a pretty weak argument. Pretty weak argument? Now I got plenty to say. I got plenty to say. Are you fucking kidding me? I got all kinds of shit to say. It's just right now I'm smoking a little cannabis. Hold on. Cheers. Let me smoke this and then I'll speak up, okay? Everybody, I want to see. Okay, Kathy White Stoops, this bong hit is for you. That's the first back Bernie now that I saw. Hashtag back Bernie now. Thank you, Lynn Marie. Back Bernie now. Thank you, Victor Pasquale. I appreciate that. Roger Batchelder. Bernie now. Back Bernie now. That's right. Brian Pick. He and his dad lost a court case about not renting to black people. Wow, Brian Pick. This bong hit's for you, too. That's true. Donald Trump and his father lost a court case about not renting to black people. That was before he was president of the United States, guys. I knew he was a racist before you guys voted for him. I wouldn't vote for a racist. You know, there's a lot more to it than this racism. But let's just talk about his racism, okay? We're just going to talk about this one single thing. I'm going to tell you guys why we know that Donald Trump is actually a racist. And it's all from things that he's done prior to becoming president of the United States. And you want to judge him on what he said and what he's done, the statements that he's made about races and people of color and countries of different color since he's become president, go right ahead. I think you'll find plenty of proof there. But the proof I had was before he was president of the United States that he was a racist. So, horrible proof. The worst kind of proof. Lynching type proof. Like he's a lyncher, man. He wants to lynch people because they're black. Literally, he's like that. But let me do this. Let me just see what's left in this, and maybe I have to repack it. And I think I'm going to switch over to something else. This True Black, I'll tell you all about this, but just hold on 1 second, okay? Hold on 1 second. More jobs? Dude, what good is a job if you can't afford a $400 emergency? You know, you guys, you're making money and you're spending it all on your living expenses and shit, and your car breaks down and you need to get something fixed, or your child breaks their arm, or, you know, something horrible happens and you need $400 and you guys don't have it. So, Robert, you might, but the majority of Americans don't. The majority of Americans, that I believe it's over 60% of Americans, cannot afford a $400 emergency, and that it doesn't fucking matter what the cut in their taxes were, or how many more jobs they've got, or how much more money they're making at their job. Their cost of living has gone up so much that they can't afford a $400 emergency. Dan, I'm gonna have to block you because you're just spamming, bro. You know, we could have had a conversation, but I can't have you spamming my fucking chat. And I'm only blocking you because you're spamming my chat, okay? You guys that support Donald Trump, you're making me rich. Thank you, okay? Thank you for being ugly and dirty enough and stupid enough to make me rich. That you're willing to lower yourselves down to vote for Donald Trump. I appreciate you guys, and I want you guys here on my live stream. Don't spam it. And you guys are welcome to hang out. You're making me fucking rich. You've already made me rich. In the last 2 years, I've made more money in the last 2 years than I've made this is true. In the last 2 years, I've made more money than I made in any 3 or 4 years my entire fucking life. It's because of you voting for Donald Trump. Okay? But we'll get to that. Hold on. I'm still just trying to find out if there's anything left in this. Right. I am making a lot of money. Brandon, you don't listen to me. You're like an idiot. I've sat here and explained it for the last hour, bro. I've explained it on video after video after video talking about this shit. Not every video, but the ones where I do, I've explained it. And where the fuck have you been? Your head's been up your fucking ass, Brandon. How do you not know? It's like you're a fucking idiot. I don't even understand why you don't understand what the fuck is going on here. All right, let me explain it to you. Okay. Donald Trump ran for president of the United States. I knew before that he was a racist because he tried to get the Central Park 5 executed. These were 5 guys of color, 4 black guys and 1 Hispanic, I believe, that were accused of a rape that they didn't commit. They went to jail. They got out because the guy who committed the rape admitted it. So they got exonerated. Donald Trump took out an ad in the newspaper saying that those 5 guys needed to be executed. Now, do you think if those were 5 white frat boys, Donald Trump would have taken out an ad to have them executed? So I knew he was a racist. It was shocking when that happened. That hit the news. And I remember thinking, wow, that Donald Trump guy, he's a racist. He's a bad person. You know, why would you do that? Those guys were innocent. Why would you want people dead? It doesn't make sense. It's like he's fucking psycho, right? That. Then come to find out what happened with the housing, with him and his father. As someone stated on this video earlier, they were sued because they were excluding black people from moving into their apartments. Right? So, Brandon, just fucking shut up and pay attention, okay? You obviously never fucking paid attention before, so shut the fuck up and listen to what I'm saying now, okay? And you'll understand it, because I'm going to go through the whole fucking thing. Just shut the fuck up. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm explaining it. Listen to what I'm saying. So before Donald Trump was elected, I knew he was a fucking racist. I wasn't going to fucking support him. What the fuck's going on with my phone here? Let me shut this shit down. I'll fucking just turn it off. Motherfucker's vibrating like crazy. So, Donald Trump ran on the fact that he was going to do a tax break. And the tax break he was going to do was going to be for big corporations and the wealthy. And he said that by doing that... Dude, will you shut the fuck up? You're like a little bitch, Brandon. Just shut up. Just shut up, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Here, let me just block you. Oh, dude, you're so lucky I can't fucking block you. You fucking piece of shit. My goddamn computer's about to freeze up again. All right. Fuck you, Brandon. All right? Dude, did I block him? Yeah, I think I blocked him. I don't know how that happened. I tried to block him. I guess it worked. Good. So I knew Donald Trump was a racist before he ran for president of the United States. Okay? I wasn't fucking stupid. Top 1%. He told people that. He's like, it's gonna be trickle down. He's gonna trickle. He's even using Ronald Reagan's fucking slogan, "Make America Great Again." You know, he fucking stole it from Ronald Reagan. It was so obvious what he was doing. And so he was going to do trickle down economics, but he was going to prove that it was going to work. So he was going to do this tax break. He was going to shift all the money in the United States over to the wealthy. And I knew, and I said this, and you guys go back and watch my show. Go back on YouTube 2 years ago and listen to me tell you guys. I said, if you vote for Donald Trump, I said, you're going to make me rich. I said, because I'm invested in a big corporation that is one of the 1%. That corporation is one of the 1%. I'm heavily invested in that. So when that corporation benefits from these tax breaks, I'm going to make so much fucking money, it's going to be fucking crazy. And I told everybody, I said, if you vote for Donald Trump, I said, I'm not going to vote for him. But if you vote for Donald Trump, I'm going to be rich. I said, you can't stop that from happening. My company's going to be fucking bankrolling. So, because I knew what we were paying in taxes as a corporation, it was hurting. Because I felt that, especially, you know, certain times of year when the amount of money that I make every month would go down, and I would know. They would send out a memo. We had to pay taxes on this, blah, blah, blah. This was coming down. You know, you get informed on what's going on. So when I realized, I was like, wow, man, they're going to lift these taxes. I said, you motherfuckers, you racist pieces of shit that vote for this asshole Donald Trump, you better hope that you're invested in big corporations too. Because if you're not, I'm going to be the one making a shit ton of money and you won't be making nothing. And I'll be laughing all the way to the bank at you because I'm not the fucking racist here. I would never support that motherfucker because I know he's a racist. So then, you know, he starts running for president and it becomes like, you know, painfully obvious that he's a racist. I mean, for you to now, at this point, that he's actually putting it out there, you know, and doing all the racist bullshit that he did. And then, once he becomes president, then he keeps doing it. He's still, you know, it wasn't like he was appealing to his base, his racist fucking base. No, he is his racist fucking base. He's fucking Archie fucking Bunker. You know? And there you have it. He's gonna make himself rich. He's gonna make the top 1% rich. And the rest of you fucking idiots that voted for him, he's gonna take the money away from you. He's gonna take the money away from programs that assist you. He's gonna fool you. He's gonna, oh yeah, I'm gonna cut your taxes and here's a fucking biscuit. You know, have this cookie. You know, have this little crispy cookie and enjoy it. Come here, buddy. Come here. Good boy. Good boy, Rogan. God, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You know I love you, right? You guys want to see how big he is? Oh, God, and he's a good big kisser, too. Yes, you are. And his ears, he just heard the cat meow. His ears, they hear everything. So, you guys, stop making me rich. You know, stop it. I'm good. You know what? Who I want to have that money? The homeless, the hungry, the veterans, and all people that can benefit from Medicare for all. And the only person who's really going to do that is Bernie Sanders. Everybody needs to back Bernie now. You guys need to wake the fuck up. And if you guys do vote Donald Trump in, I'll be laughing for another 4 years. And you'll be crying. Because he's going to figure out other ways to fuck you. And he's going to figure out other ways to make me even richer. Oh, yeah. So don't do it. I'm warning you. I'm trying to rub it in your faces as much as I can. And laugh at you. You know, if I was you, and I was a Trump supporter, and Trendy Nay was holding his little pit bull, laughing at me, talking about how rich he was, I'd be thinking real long and hard in my fucking poor little bullshit, whatever life you're fucking living, voting for Trump. I'd be thinking real hard about doing that again. You know? But that's just me. You know, something like that would really get under my skin. The baby. The baby. Oh, look at the big mouth. The baby boy. The baby boy. The baby boy. I'm so glad he's snuggling with me again. You remember yesterday he wouldn't snuggle with me? And I was so sad. I was like, he's a teenager. Oh, my teenager misses me. Robert, it doesn't matter. Robert, it doesn't matter. We have this discussion all the time. It doesn't matter if you don't think he's fit for the job. One day of Bernie Sanders would be better than 4 years of Donald Trump. Number one. Number two, he's going to make it more than a day. Number three, whoever he has as his vice president, I'm assuming it's going to be Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Whoever he has as his vice president will be able to take over and do whatever it is he's doing. So, Robert, you're like an idiot. You couldn't, what I just explained to you like a little child, you couldn't have thought that up yourself, buddy? Are you a fucking idiot, buddy? So does Bernie Sanders' stamina really matter? He's going to have a VP. He could die, you know, and whoever his VP is can take over. Medicare for all those things that he's pushing for. Wouldn't it be great if everyone had health care? Everyone could just walk into a hospital and get taken care of. Wouldn't that be great? And not have to pay for it? He's such a good boy. He's playing with his toy. You want me to play with you? I'll play with you. Yeah. Good boy. See, when you play tug of war with him, he goes after your hand. And I've had to train him to not do that. He goes after whoever is trying to take it away. It's like, that's the way his brain works. He is a machine. And I have to try to untrain him, you know? He goes right at you like the cat, you know? He always wants to chew on the cat's head and on the cat's neck. He always tries to find the cat's neck. He's like, that's like his game that he puts. Find the cat's neck. I know it's in here somewhere. If I could just find his neck, I know I get my mouth around it. Oh, I got him kicking his leg. I got you kicking your leg right there, huh? Look at you go. Look at you go. That was funny. The ideals of socialism. He's not spreading the ideas of socialism. He's a democratic socialist. Man, he's not trying to change the way the United States works, bro. He's not trying to change everything. He's just trying to do what's right. He's just trying to make America the way it really should be. You know, where we care about each other, where we care about people who need help. You know? It's not about spreading the ideals of socialism. You fucking idiot. Another moron in here. You know, you guys say the dumbest shit. We had this conversation the other day, okay? Bernie Sanders isn't a socialist. He's a democratic socialist, okay? The difference between socialism, which controls all aspect of your social and political lives, everything. The government handles everything. That's socialism. The difference between that and democratic socialism is democratic socialism has socialist programs like the United States has, like the United States Postal Service and the United States military, socialist programs with a democratic government. That's democratic socialism. We are a democratic socialist country. That's what we are. You fucking idiot. Universal health care is social. Right, it's a socialist program, but it's not the full government. Universal health care is just a program, just like the Postal Service. Right? I feel like I'm talking to a fucking moron. I can't believe I have to explain this shit, man. This is just basic shit. If you really gave a fuck about it, Brian, you'd understand this. What are you kicking? You got your kickies going. Hashtag back Bernie now. Let me see those hashtags. Hashtag back Bernie now. I'm not a fucking dork. You know, dude, what I've said is factual. I'm just telling you facts. He's not spreading socialist ideals, bro. It's democratic socialism, okay? Do you understand the difference? It's not socialist ideas. We already have social programs here in this country. He just wants to add one more. Healthcare. You know, he thinks everyone should have healthcare, and I do too. And you obviously don't. You don't think everyone should have healthcare. You know? That makes you a fucking prick. So it's funny that your name is Brian Pick. I would just fucking add an R to your last name. Because you are a fucking prick. God, you probably had to put up with that your whole life, huh? You know, for that reason alone, I would just think, with having that last name, I would think you'd want everyone to have healthcare. You know, just to not be a douchebag. No. Greg Burt, distorting facts isn't having an opinion. It's distorting facts and lying to people. There's a difference. These aren't opinions, you fucking moron. I'm just straightening you guys out. I'm just giving you the facts. You know, anybody that understands this conversation, that understands the ins and outs of what we're discussing, would listen to this and say, oh yeah, the old crazy guy with the beard, he's totally right. And those pricks in those douchebags in the fucking chat have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. They're espousing nonsense. That's what they would say. If smart people would watch. Are there any smart people watching this? Hey, did I get any hashtag back Bernie nows? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Ben Thomas, Kathy Whitestoops, Robin Johnson, Roger Lemgruber, yes, Will Perez, Yang Gang, get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. You know, you're a subversive piece of shit. Get the fuck off my live stream. You know, it's people like that take their eye off the fucking prize. You know, you get distracted by the glitter on the sides. Oh, Yang Gang. Oh, Buttigieg. Oh, ew, Warren. Ew. You know, you guys are fucking idiots. Back Bernie now. Get the fuck out of here. You know, I'd rather fucking have a goddamn Trumper in here than some fucking idiot that's not backing Bernie Sanders. Yes, Social Security is a socialist program. That is correct. And John takes the opportunity to say Trump 2020. Thanks for making me rich, John. Appreciate you. You're like my little money bitch. John, you're like my sugar daddy. Every single one of you little bitches that votes for Donald Trump, you're like my sugar daddies. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for licking my sack. This is fantastic. I mean, I literally can get rich and not support this motherfucker. And not support what he stands for because there's enough douchebags like you out there that are gonna... And you might make me even wealthier. I might even be able to afford henchmen. Hey, fuck that. Guess what? I already can. I could pay fucking salaries right now, motherfucker. So, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Henchmen. Yeah, man. I want fucking henchmen. That'd be cool. Back there in that room, playing fucking cards and rolling dice and shit. Just waiting. I'm a snowflake? Why? Because the facts that I've given you, you're gonna call me a snowflake because the facts that I've given you hurt your fucking feelings, and I'm the snowflake? Love you, Andrew. You know what, Andrew? You're hilarious. You're hilarious. And look at this, guys. In 1 minute, it's going to be 7:10. I'm so excited. I'm looking at two screens. It's like stereo. Look at what I'm looking at. I'm looking at two fucking screens here, man. It gets a little confusing, so bear with me while I do that. It's like playing goddamn flight simulator. I'm on the flight sim. Get above the goddamn horizon line. Get above, fly up there. Now get down in there. Now fly past everything. Now fly over here. All right, cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. And I just want to say happy 7/10. Are you? Oh. He's got his little squeaky toy. We're about to get squeaked upon, I'm afraid. Oh, no, he's moving on to other things. All right, it's 7:10. This is when I like to smoke. Happy 7/10, everybody. Cheers. Rob, do you support Bernie Sanders? Woodchuck, what's up, son? This show is going great. I think we should extend it. What do you guys say we keep going? This show is going great today. I'm having a lot of fun. I love broadcasting on Restream. It really gives me the advantage of reaching multiple audiences across the board on all social media. And anybody out there that ever watches this, and you guys might be interested in live streaming like you see me doing. I wonder what's on my face there. I got something on my face. Look into restream.io. It's a fantastic free service, and of course I'm paying for mine because I've extended the amount of channels that I can do. But you can do 30 channels for free. One Facebook, one YouTube, one Twitch, one DLive, one Mixer, one it keeps going and going and going. One Steam. You can be broadcasting on all these channels for free simultaneously, and you can be watching the chat. See, now imagine if you were trying to do that and you had all the channels up and you were having to watch all the fucking chats. This puts, or supposedly, when it's working perfectly, puts all the chat in one spot where you can communicate with everyone across all of your channels. Global warming? Roger, great question. Why does every person of color I know back him? Because they're ill-informed, because they don't care, or because they're racist too. You know? Linda, how many people of color do you know that support Donald Trump? I don't know. Why, you'd have to ask them. But if they're supporting a racist president, then they're racists too. Doesn't matter what color you are. You don't have to be white racist. Anybody can be a racist. If you support the divisiveness and the hatred and the way he treats people, the ugliness and whatever, like I said, there's so much more than racism, and I'm not going to get into it. Racism was enough. So, all right, Woodchuck, good. I hope you get all the way better. All the chats, I had to switch to Facebook to see my chat. Kenneth doesn't know anyone that's black that supports Donald Trump. There you go. I don't know what their political, any of my friends of color, any color, I don't know what their political affiliations are. I don't give a fuck. Just like I don't give a fuck what your political... Like I said, if you're a Trumper and you're in here, you can stay. But you're a fucking racist if you support a racist president. That's all. So anyway, we're going to talk about climate next. So let's talk about that for a second. Because I've got a whole understanding of it's not just climate that we need to be concerned about, it's our extinction. That's the thing we really need to be looking at. The extinction rate, and basically, basic fact, the human race cannot survive without, other species. Now, you can go back and look at meat that's raised in a scientific lab, and you can see how they're doing that, what kind of proteins, where they're getting that from. But if they're getting it from vegetables or they're getting it from any kind of a source that's grown, basically just a couple degrees away from, corn not being able to grow anymore, and from wheat not being able to grow anymore, and rice, and every soy, every single major crop that we rely on is about to go extinct. And when those go extinct, what are we going to eat? What are our cattle going to eat? And dolphin meat is tasty, but you can only eat that for so long, Charles. And then the oceans are acidifying and all the sea life is dying. So what happened to global warming? Are you looking at the temperatures? Are you looking at the temperatures going up? Are you looking at the fires in California? In both the north and the south of California? Are you looking at the fires in Australia? These fires have never happened before. Not like this. Not this hot. Not burned this quickly. If that's not an indicator for you, there's plenty more. There's the pine beetle. It's taking over forests everywhere. It's taking trees 100 years old down. So in 100 years, our forests have not experienced anything like this heat. So, you can be in denial about it. Quarter of the hour cheers, guys. All you want. But yes, your dolphin meat shall arrive on time, Doug. Only Facebook is the only one showing. You should watch this documentary by Disney Plus called The Flood. Yeah, I think I saw that. I think I saw that documentary. We've got, you guys, we have got, so there's so much more to consider besides, like when you're talking about Donald Trump and you say, oh, we're just talking about his racism. We're just talking about one aspect of this. You know, we're just talking about the fires. There's so much more going on. Thanks, Charles. Global warming, and it brought up some interesting facts I didn't even think about. Slide. Didn't even think about. Let's see life. Yeah, you enjoy your plastic infested dolphin meat. Sorry about that. Couldn't help it. It came out of the ocean, so enjoy that. And you know, I suggest a honey mustard sauce. Grilling is my preference. I like my dolphin grilled. You know, it's gonna get ugly, guys. It's gonna get real ugly. This little extinction of ours. So as I was saying, I was gonna make it really simple, and we just kind of went off on a tangent. You know, I discovered not too long ago that, you know, mankind can't exist without other species. And unfortunately, species are dying off rather quickly at a high rate here on the planet. So let's talk about that rate of extinction, okay? We lose about 150 to 200 or 250 species a day to extinction on the planet. Over a period of a year, that's 50,000, what is it, 51,750 species a year, whatever that number is. When you consider that we only have 8.7 million species on the planet, the rate that we're losing every year, you divide that number, 51,750, into 8.7 million, and you get 151, basically, something like that. With the year that you come up, you subtract that, or you add that to what year it is. And the year is 2178, when all life is extinct on the planet. So if you guys want to fact check me on that, you can just Google it if you want. And just ask Google how many species go extinct every day on the planet. You'll find out it's between 150 and 200, something like that. And then ask Google how many total species live on the planet. It'll say 8.7 million. Then just do the math. Now, yeah, like Brian is saying, we've lost half of our insects since 1960. Brian, right, Brian? You're not so much a prick. You're more a douchebag. I like that. Hashtag 2178 Enoch. I'm going to smoke for Enoch. Hashtag 2178. And if you guys want a hashtag 2178 hoodie, you can pre-order them now at trendyasdabbers.com. The first order has not come in yet. Have not received a pre-order on the hoodies. So, just saying. I was sad when I woke up this morning. Ran over and I checked the PayPal. I was like, That was sad. 200 plant and 100 to 200 plant animals go. If bees go extinct, we're fucked. Yeah, when's to say, David, and when's to say at what point the bees go extinct during this extinction? Is it going to be sooner or later? Because if it's sooner, then we suffer from a cascading extinction effect from that. Bees can't pollinate, a bunch of wildflowers die, and that's a source of food for a lot of animals. It starts getting really... Kathy White Stoops, hashtag 2178. Thank you. Yes. It starts getting really tricky because, you know, you have these, you know, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Now you've got 16 fucking species going extinct all because of one. Then you multiply those 16, you know, it keeps cascading. So yeah, it's 420, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Happy 420, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Have you ever looked in the book of Enoch? Below, I got my... hello. I've got my falsetto voice back. Oh, hello there, Facebook. Trending Navy report. I'm so glad. Oh my God, where have you been, falsetto voice? It's been because I was sick. Don King, son. Yes. Dude, I might celebrate with a Don King son. What do you guys say? Is Don King's son listed on my... I'm sure he is. I wouldn't have forgotten Don King's son. Hi, everybody. I'm Phil Swift here with Flex-Seal and the entire Flex-Seal family of products. Today I'm going to be showing you Flex Tape as I wrap it around my lowest midsection and use it as a man girdle to keep my flab in for this commercial so that I look more masculine. Look at that. Flex-Seal doing its job. Wow. That's real damage. I'm trying to pull this Flex-Seal off. That's real damage. Ow. This really hurts. Flex tape. Once you put it on, you better just leave it there. All right. I wish I could do that without laughing. Because I'm just seeing Phil Swift literally wrapping fucking flex tape around his fucking belly. He doesn't need to do it. I need to do it. Hey, no freaking offense here, but I think we all know who the flabby one is here. Phil Swift has lost quite a lot of weight, I must say. Hey, Phil Swift has lost some fucking weight. You guys seen him lately? He's making boats out of pure glass now. This boat's made out of nothing but glass. Look at that. Wow, hi, fishy. Look, there's an alligator. Look at this, everybody. I'm floating around on this. This is new Flex-Seal Clear. That's right, with Flex-Seal Clear, you can make... We must keep Israel safe. Right, Vinny. You can keep Israel safe without stealing land away from people, bro. There's, you know, supposedly the country who is the furthest along in technology than any other country can figure out how to keep their country safe without stealing land from people. I'm sure Israel can figure out how to get along with their neighbors without stealing land. You know? Think of something else, Vinny. Good luck. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you, Vinny. Best of luck to you. Hey, Holly, what's up? I want my fucking list, man. I keep thinking to myself, I want to pull the list up. Where's the list at? It's not there. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Not there. Okay, it might be here. There it is. Bo Flow. I found my personalities. All right. Don King's son's on here, right? Dude. Yeah, there's Don King's son near the top. Oh, hello, everyone. Sophisticated Day here, of course, reporting in. I've got Sophisticated Day. I got freaking Robert De Niro. Shut up. Sit down. You're very good, my friend. Joe Pesci. You know, they fucked you at the drive-thru. Phil Swift here with Flex Seal and the entire Flex Seal family of products. Thank you so much for... Billy Mays here with OxyClean and the power of oxygen. I'm going to put it in your eyes and show you what oxygen can do to you. There. Now you've been blinded. That's the power of oxygen. Who else? Don King's son coming at you once again to tell you what's going on. I can almost do Don King. I need to be able to go. And you snort. Hey, excuse me. I think I've already told you that you need the back Bernie now. I would love to see those hashtags. Hashtag back Bernie now if you do agree. Please. I should look into the camera when I'm telling you this. As possibly who should be the candidate to run for the DNC this year. You should consider backing me now instead of being sidetracked by all of these other idiots that are out there, like EW, name is pronounced E, I believe. Thank you, Trendy Day, for that one. We love that here at my campaign. We're going to use that a lot, actually. And of course, this Andrew Yang, he's just a waste of time. And everybody else that is trying to get in there to possibly distract, take away, like I said, or Trendy Day says, take your eye off the prize. Don't do it. And just vote Bernie right now. Back Bernie now. Thank you so much. Now, of course, you know, we've got those, we like to talk about this from time to time, the interdimensional reptilian shape-shifting aliens, of course. They're working in conjunction with, I'm sorry, Jim, you're going to have to get banned from this. We do not allow flags in here. Oh, you're lucky my computer is once again locked up on me. I was going to ban Jim, but I can't. Let me tell you about these aliens. They're working in conjunction with, of course, the North Koreans and the... Was I able to ban that guy? I think I did. I think I banned him. Did I block him off the live stream? I think I did. We get... Okay, Vinny's got to go because he's a liar. Vinny, you got to go. You're lucky, though. I can't. You're lucky my computer's not working properly. The chat's not working. The chat's not running properly here. You're lucky. You're all very lucky right now. I'm gonna try to do some stuff here. Yeah, I can't even click inside there. I'm gonna try to reload that page. In the meantime, the North Koreans and the Chinese, of course, are working in conjunction with these aliens, and they are literally sucking the thoughts out of our brains. They're mining our thoughts, and they're snorting them up like lines of cocaine. It's what they do. And they do it often. It's bottom of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, Vinny. Way to go, buddy. Oh, I think I see what was fucking me up there. Okay, I might be okay. Let's see if that helped. Hey, Scott. I gotta wait for him to say something else bad. I can't remember who I was trying to block. Which is lucky for them. It's like every time I block somebody, it locks up the chat. It doesn't even show me the block dialogue, but they get blocked. Man, I'm so glad to have my voice back. Holy shit, I'm going through...
Let me speak here in my indoor voice, so I'm gonna tell. Hey, me and Joey, we were sitting out there the other day, and a couple of people walked up, they recognized me, and they recognized him, they like fans of the show, podcast fans. They had some good advice for us, they started talking about the various aspects of our show, Joey was very happy to get the input from these people, the good people out there. Let me tell you, hey, I'm trying to talk on my indoor voice here, if you will allow me to do so.
Vinny, I'd rather just not fucking talk to you anymore. So thank you for reminding me. It must be you. All right. So in the meantime, that was Joey Diaz right there. Hey, and I like to do the Rain Man too. I like to find somebody to count. I like to count numbers. Definitely gonna count some numbers. But to do Rain Man, I got to bring the camera really close. You gotta bring the camera close to do Rain Man. I'm definitely gonna do Rain Man. Definitely Charlie Babbitt. Gonna go drive. I like to drive the car down the. I'm gonna go drive the car. I like to drive. I can't drive. I like to drive. They used to let me drive. I can't drive anymore. I used to drive the car. I'd drive it up the driveway. I was a good driver. I like to drive. I drive it. Charlie Babbitt. My name's Charlie Babbitt. I used to drive it down the driveway. I drive it up to the bottom. I drive it to the top. I drive it back. Again, I park the car. Can I park it? Can I park the car? Can't park the car? They're not gonna let me park the car. Definitely can't park the car. 15 gallons of gasoline. 15.625 gallons. 15.624 gallons of gasoline in the car. So the last time I checked, it was 15.327. Then at one point it was 15.5. I was driving the driveway. I like to drive it on the driveway. I don't really ask. I just take the car. I just like to drive it. I'm a good driver. I drive it all. Gas tank's down to 14. There was one point it was 14.6.8 gallons in the gas tank. Definitely had sparkles. The car's got sparkles in the paint. Sparkles. It's got the sparkles. It's got the sparkles in the paint. It's got the sparkles. How many people are you gonna block? You're gonna block somebody else. Definitely block that guy. You're gonna block somebody. You're gonna go definitely block that guy. I'm gonna block that guy. How many blocks is that? 15,672 blocks. 15,673 blocks now. Definitely 16,000. That's a lot of blocks. Charlie Babbitt got some blocks going. It's really good. Charlie Babbitt's good with that. Charlie Babbitt's really good with that. Good with the blocks. It's a good block. Really good block. Who's next on the list?
Yo, dude, what's up, dude? That's one of my favorite ones to do, dude. Yo, bro, what you smoking, bro? Where you at, bro? Dude, what you smoking, dude? Dude, yo, dude, what you doing, dude? Yo, dude, man, yo, bro. Hey, Bray, what you doing, Bray? Yo, bro. Yo, Bray, what you doing, dude? Yo, dude, me, and Cap are gonna hang out with Larry. Yo, dude, you know that, bro? That's what we're gonna do, dude. Me and dude are gonna hang out with you, dude. And then Kepper, and then Larry, and we're all gonna hang out, dude. You know what's up, bro. You know Larry knows what's up, bro. Larry's what's up, bro. We're hanging out with Larry, bro. You know Larry? We're hanging out with Larry, bro. You know Larry, bro?
You know what's funny about that Larry thing? Is Kepper really, his best friend's name is Larry. Right? I don't know about anybody else, but that was code for if you had cannabis between me and my friend Rob and a few other people, we would use that. Yo, is Larry there? I'd be like, yeah, Larry's chilling, bro. Come on and hang out with us. We're chilling with Larry! Larry's here! That was, yeah, dude. All right. Do not yell. Don't yell about the voices I do. Don't do it. Do not do the yelling that you do when I hear you yelling. Because I hear you yelling. Where did those numbers go? They did go away. Why did those numbers go away? Them goddamn numbers. Them goddamn numbers went away. Goddamn. I'll see a goddamn number. You don't see it, but I'll see a goddamn number there. I'll see another goddamn number. You don't see the goddamn numbers. I see goddamn numbers. There's a goddamn number, little numbers telling me my goddamn frames per second. My frames per second. It's telling me my FPS. I'll see my goddamn FPS. It's weird. I don't know what is putting the FPS there. Oh, you can move it. Why is it on the... I gotta find out where it's coming from, man. It's so funny. All right, so that's that, dude. That's don't yell at me. Don't do it. And then, hey, we got freaking Vinny on the corner. You know Vinny. He's chilling out on the corner. He's got his buddies out there. They're fucking drinking some coffee. And you know, doing that shit they do. They watch the people. That's what's up. Hey, that's freaking Vinny. And then, of course, there's me. I'm listed as a personality, Chinese Day. Hey, fuck you. Close, Shiva, close. You almost got it right. It's N-A-Y, but close. You'll get it. I'm sure you'll get it. Keep trying. Then there's, there's unreal. Not on my worst day, pal. The effects of being blocked. Unreal. Right, Karsten? The effects of being blocked. Unreal. I have my arms out here. I'm not like normal people like this, man. I need space out here. My arms are out here. I got him listed as a character that I do. Sit down. Shut up. I already did that one. Yes, I will be pressing some rosin here real soon.
I like to take me. What is this doing here? I got this big old blade right here. Let me set it down. That's a big old blade right there. I'll take that blade. Some people call it a Kaiser blade. I like to call it a sling blade. I do a sling blade. I'll take this bong here, and I'll pack that cannabis in there real good. I'll put some fucking mustard on there. No, I don't put the mustard on that. No, I take my lighter, though. I'll take my lighter, and I'll burn it.
Dude, who fucking gives a shit, Brian? Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. It's got nothing to do with democratic socialism. You're like, in fact, Brian, look. I'm going to have to block you because you're a fucking idiot. Okay, get out of here. You know, nobody cares about the fucking influx of socialism in the United States. Nobody gives a fuck. All right? We got like 10 fucking years left anyway, so it's really no big deal. Whatever the fuck you think, whatever conspiracy think is going on, whatever you think Bernie Sanders is conjuring up, you know what? Just go ahead and keep on believing it. Just get the fuck out of here, dude. That's why you're blocked.
Like French fried potatoes with mustard on them. I like to do a nice block every once in a while.
Hey, you're blocked. What do you know? Man, I think it's sexy when we block you like that. Ha! Now get out of here. That's my Al Pacino. I'm working on Al Pacino. I wouldn't mind. Man, I'd rather do Scarface. You know what I mean, man? I'd rather do Scarface, man. I'll look into that one. Maybe I'll watch Scarface and try to talk like him.
You know, I like to talk like this sometimes, too. When I'm feeling really sexy. And I'm all alone. And nobody can see me. And I'm just doing me. That's when I really become who I really am. My true self. I know you're feeling that too. You feel that sometimes when you're all alone and the lights are out. That's my Horvey Firestein. I'm gonna tell my mother. I gotta tell my lawyer. I'm not gonna tell my lawyer. Screw him. I gotta call my father. Oh, he died several years ago. Rest in peace.
That's my Harvey Firestein. All right. We've got Waterman. Waterman? Of course, Waterman is here, and he's here to save the day. Is there water in this bong? Why, of course there is, nay. You should do a bong hit now, before the other people somehow walk away. This painting? You like that?
Oh, you used to work with the gay ringmaster. Did he talk like Harvey Firestein, Billy? Oh, Billy, ho, whoa, wee, Billy, a-ho. Oh, Billy, a-ho, yo. How was that? That's my falsetto voice, Billy. I hope you liked it. Is that how he used to talk? He used to talk just like this, huh? He had a voice just like this. He's like, oh, I gotta tell my mother. I'm really looking forward to talking to my mother. I gotta call her. Do you have a smartphone I can use? Do you have a smartphone I can use? I gotta go out to the parking lot and try to talk to my mother. Let me see if I can get a signal. Let me see if I can get a signal.
All right. I got to work on that one, because I could do it better. There's Waterman. Then, of course, there's, Rip Taylor. We love talking like Rip Taylor. Oh, it's like the ghost of the ghost of the ghost. From the ghost with the most from the coast. Of course, I'm the ghost. Rip Taylor. And then there's, of course, Paul Lynn. He just talks like this, Samantha. He just stays in one place when he talks. He's monotone, but he still has that same vibrato. Oh, and then there's the agitated guy. So, I'm trying to do a bong hit, but I have to go through all of these fucking names, and I can't do a bong rip because I'm so busy trying to focus on getting through all of these stupid characters. He's got the longest list of characters here, and by the time he gets to me, I think I've sat here and I've listened to enough, and I'm really not fucking trying to have it, and not even on my fucking worst moment do you even want to try me, because I am not going to sit here and put up with this shit anymore. I have listened to enough, and let me tell you something else. My father, who everybody knows has taken care of all of the business. Okay, let me just explain to you once again that we're not going to talk about my father, because my father's been mentioned enough, and if you mention my father anymore, I believe I'm going to just have to fold my arms and look up and roll my eyes at you. Gotta go get ready with sexy outfits. Yeah. He lived with a 300-pound clown named Mike in a renovated U-Haul truck. Outside looked like shit. Inside looked like Rome. Really? Did he have levels? Levels, Jerry. Did he have levels? I'm gonna put levels in. I'm moving out all my furniture and I'm putting in levels. You know, pillows. Like the kings used to do, Jerry. Where am I at? This is Howard Cosell reporting to you live from the Madison Square Garden. Of course, we are here live once again with toe-to-toe action for your viewing sensibilities. We are appealing to the greatest sorts of entertainment that mankind has known since the early days of Greek-Roman era, when boxing was legendary. And to this day, the titans of boxing meet here again in the ring with me, Howard Cosell, reporting to you live from the Madison Square Garden. Of course, I have to talk a little bit more like this. And when I do, I'll mention the opponent. The opponent to Muhammad Ali. Possibly, pound for pound, the greatest fighter who ever fight the sport of boxing. Howard Cosell. And then, of course, there's Oprah Winfrey, one of my favorites. Okay, audience, look under your seats, people. What's there? Boxes of Oprah cereal for everyone. Eat my cereal, bitch. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey. Look, he dragged the couch. He dragged the stairs all the way over here. And now he's sleeping where the stairs. That's so funny. Look how big he is, man. God damn, look at that dog, man. He's getting big. So I weighed him this morning. You guys, you want to guess his weight? First one to guess his weight gets his bong hit in their honor. Guess Rogan's weight. I'll give you a hint. 2 weeks ago at the veterinarian, when he got weighed, he weighed 18.8 pounds. So what do you think Rogan weighs now? You guys are fucking idiots. Oh, Carson says 20. Michael says 20.4. Nick says pounds, 23. Oh, Roger. I'm going to give it to Roger. Roger says 21.1. He weighs 21 pounds, man. He weighs 21 pounds. Roger, this is for you, bro. You nailed it. It's 21 pounds, guys. Rogan weighs 21 pounds. When you said 20, Carson said 22 or 23. You were so close. But yeah, it's 21. So he's gained over a pound in 2 weeks. So if he gains a pound every 2 weeks, then he's going to get big really fast. He's such a little badass. He's listening. He listens to me talk while he's sleeping. While I talk, his ear goes up. As soon as I start talking, his ear went up again. You can see he goes. Yeah, you can watch him grow. All right, cheers. 21. Yeah, cheers. Hell yeah. Wow. It's been an amazing show. This one has been an amazing show, man. Those of you guys who tuned in late, you should go back and watch it from the beginning. You guys, thank you so much for showing up today. This has been, like I said, I've really enjoyed doing this show today. And I will see you guys on the next live this afternoon, most likely, because I'm addicted to these shows. It seems like I can't stop doing them. But that's okay, because I love doing them. So you guys come on back, and I will see you. We'll get high together. What do you say? No law regarding cannabis. I'll see you guys on the next one. Psh, like I give a rat's ass. Psh. You could come if I... Psh, like I gave a fucking rat's ass. Psh. 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 36 people. Psh. Psh. 36 people sitting all watching me. I'm not impressed. That doesn't impress me. 36 people all sitting, watching, listening to my every word. Like I could give a rat's ass. Please. And you know, my arms are out here. I'm not like normal people like this. I'm out here. My arms are out here. You guys aren't like this. Sound like this. That's fucking fun to do. Oh my god, that's fun to do. Oh my god. So, who saw the little? Did they put me up in Ed Bassmaster's group? Man, it's driving me crazy. On Facebook, does anybody know? Did they put that video up in there, or am I still fucking in limbo? They don't like me. Let me see what's going on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ed. Oh, hi, CPU usage detected because they're brought up. Ed Bassmaster fans, there it is. You have one pending approval. One friend wants to join this group. Oh, somebody wants to join Ed Bassmaster group. Who is it? It's Kathy White Stoops. Kathy White Stoops, you are approved. You are approved. Welcome to the group, Kathy White Stoops. Kathy White Stoops. Okay, now this is a problem because they're it says I have one post pending approval, and they won't approve it, man. I don't know why. You guys want to see Rogan go psh? I showed it yesterday, but I'll show it again. Here, wait. I'll just bring it up like this. I think. How am I gonna do it? I don't want to move it over your chat. Here. There we go. Okay, so you can't see that. That's the preview. Now, how do I... Oh, I have to transition it? How do I transition it? Do I double right click it? What do I do? How do I push it live? Did that work? Okay. That worked. That worked. Okay, here's the video. I can't make the edit over there. I see I have to do the edit and then... Alright, I'm going to make it big so you guys can see it. Push live. There we go. Okay, good. I got a transition there. Okay, here we go. They won't approve this. Rogan's literally going psh, with his hands. Psh. It's the best goddamn video on the internet right now. And Ed Bassmaster won't approve it. No, Kathy, I just approved you. It's the best video on the fucking internet right there. That's what the dog does. He goes. That's what he does. Six said. It says it's got 297 views. I don't know, man. He puts a lot of videos. That's the dog is fucking impersonating him. He should like that, man. The dog's impersonating him. It's still his attention. You guys still here watching like I give a rat's ass? Oh, I gotta go. I'm so freaking hungry. I gotta go eat. You guys are awesome. I don't believe that 36 people shit though. You sent a request? Emmanuel, approve. You're approved, son. There you go. Now Enoch go, oh, they just approved me. Dude, ain't nobody approving you in that group. It's got to be me to approve you because they don't approve anybody. Dude, I've had friends. I figured. I saw it said you got 3 waiting for approval. I was like, 3 people? What? They are not letting people in? Holy shit. So I did it. 100,000 people in that group or something like that? I don't know, man. I'm a big fan of his. I wish I could message him and say, dude, I'm a big fan of yours, man. I impersonate you and all kinds of shit. I tell people to go watch your channel all the time. You know, you should support my little doggy, Rogan. You know? Yeah, October 7th, November 11th, November 3rd. The last post was like November fucking 3rd, man. Oh, wait. This one says November 10th. November 10th. November 11th. November 11th. Yeah, and then old shit. November 11th. Old shit, old shit. Ed Bassmaster. Admin. Let me see if I can message him. You know, maybe he's just not monitoring the group or something. He might be really busy. Dude, this says I could chat to Ed Bassmaster. I can't believe I'm just sending this to him. You guys want to hear the message I'm sending to Ed Bassmaster? Hey, Ed, I have a post waiting on your fans group of my puppy saying psh and doing the hands too. Please check it out and approve it. I impersonate you on my live streams too. Huge fan. Like I could give a rat's ass if you read this though. Psh, unreal. Dude, I just sent a fucking message to Ed Bassmaster. I can't fucking believe it. Oh my god. Dude, I hope he gets that. I'm sure he's busy as fuck. He doesn't look like he's been on his page lately. But he's probably traveling around or doing some fucking gigs or doing whatever he does. But, oh man, I hope he fucking logs into his Facebook and sees that. That'd be awesome. Did you like that I said that? Like, I could give a rat's ass if you read this, though. Psh, unreal. Michael Salvati, Trini Mafia, what? We had to delete one of the Trini Mafiosos yesterday. Because he came in and he fucking said the goddamn words. I told him, you let me say the goddamn words. I'm the Godfather, not you. You let me say the words. So thank you for letting me say the words, Michael Salvati. I said, I've told you 1,000,000 times to let me fucking say that shit. I said, I'm trying to remember who it was. It's one of the mafiosos, bro. They got blocked. I can't remember who it was. Definitely a mafioso, though. Came in while I was having some fun with one of the trendies, and he said, hey, is this a bad time to say, hey, whatever his name is, Trendy Mafia, oh, what? Or some shit like that. Can't remember who it was. Isn't that funny? I don't even know who it was. It was definitely a mafioso, though. It was definitely a trendy mafioso. Dude, I've told him 100 times, not that I said, bro, if you will just shut the fuck up, let me say that. It just comes off so fucking stupid when you say it. Let me fucking say it. It's my game, not yours. It's my party. It's my party. I totally came up with that shit. You don't get to steal that shit from me, motherfucker. How much are they? They're $19, and that includes shipping. $19 out the door for a fucking hoodie. Where else are you going to find that deal? You can order sweatshirts at trendyasdivers.com. They're hoodies. They're hoodies. You want to go outside, buddy? So the cat scratched the dog in the face. Obviously. He might have a little scar there for the rest of his life, actually. Or it's possible that the dog poked himself on the fence outside. Because there's a fence that's got sharp little points on it. He likes to go out there and run around. But, I don't know. That or the cat, one or the other. Rogan. Be nice. Thanks for daddy. Happy 710, everybody. I got him in 2 times. Yes, Enoch, I got it 2 times. I love me 2 times, baby. I love me twice today. I love me 2 times, girl. I'm going away. I love me 2 times, baby. 1 tomorrow, 1 just for today. But I'm not getting my fucking. I'm not getting my say the words, bro. My transfers for 6 days. Fucking 6 days till I get my transfers. So it'll be a little time on the sweatshirts. I mean, well, you got me saying sweatshirts. On those hoodies, but you love the ticker on the website? The ticker? Oh, right, Dave? The countdown? Why are you biting your daddy? Why do you bite me? Here, bite this. Bite this. Or bite this. Yeah, whichever you want. Don't curse on my live. My live? You piece of shit. Anita Biquan, I'm sorry, you fucking cunt. I didn't hear what you fucking said. Could you speak up a little bit, you stupid dumb cunt, for me? I'd appreciate that. It's so funny you call me a piece of shit and tell me not to fucking curse. What a fucking dumb fucking bitch. I'm going to order one. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. The Lama two Tom. In fact, you know, take your all caps little bitch ass and get the fuck off my live. How about that? All right, guys, I do have to go. I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. You guys take care. No law regarding cannabis. Because it's the laws regarding cannabis that really hurt people. Not the cannabis. Not the cannabis. Both loud. All right, Enoch, order one. Order one, son.